Lord, we so grateful. No, just the fact that we are alive, we not torn apart by war, famine, violence, what happened in Syria and Turkey, dear Lord, disasters and so on. We can breathe fresh air. We can go about, even in our communities, in our country, with not much distress or disturbance in terms of like fearing for your life and so on, danger, impending danger, oh God. And Lord, every day you shield us from so much danger. Sometimes we step out and we don't even know what ahead, but because we know that you hold the future and you are in charge of our day, Lord, we can commit our ways. You say, commit our ways to you and trust in you with all our hearts and lean not unto our own understanding. All our ways acknowledge you and you direct our path. We thank you for our blessed land. We thank you for a beautiful land and a beautiful nation. Oh God, this morning we see the sunrise. It is indeed enough to give you thanks. We see the setting of the same. It is indeed enough to give you thanks. And this morning I just want to give you thanks for a beautiful day. You see, this is the day that you have made. Help us, Lord, as we go about it. We will rejoice and be glad in it. No matter what may come our way today, help us to choose to rejoice and to be glad. Help us to choose to be thankful. Help us to be grateful. Gratitude to you, O God. Father God, today, move on our nation from the north, the south, the east, and the west, our tribe and state, and of beyond of the world today. Think of those who are discomforted in Turkey and Syria, Lord, because of this devastation of the earthquakes, Lord. We pray for mercy over them. We pray for that the different nations of the world will come to their aid and supply their needs, whatever they are needing this morning. Lord, your eyes look down, you see, you behold everything. And God, this morning I pray for comfort, I pray for strength, even that many of them are going through bereavement, cannot find their loved ones, and have lost loved ones. God, we don't know what it is like, but God, you know, and you see the pain and the cry of their heart today, Lord, that you'd reach down and touch them in a special way as I commit them to you today. God, I pray that you reach down and touch our nation. There's so many things in our nation that is raising its ugly head, Lord, and we just continue to pray against gang violence, against the use of weapon, gun and stuff, and damage to people and to properties and to other things like that. Oh God, the excessive speeding on the road, the many accidents and the many warnings that are going out, Lord. Father God, we pray for protection over our families, over our loved ones, over our entire nation, because when one gets hurt, that is a fatality, the whole nation feel the pain, Lord. And God, we continue to pray that, dear God, for good judgment, sound judgment, people will service their vehicle, they will look out for the needs of others, the pedestrian will use the road worthy and safely. And Lord, we just pray against, so much and you see they stop each other and somebody's in the wrong, the kind of things you would hear, how they reproach each other and curse, Lord. Sometimes it's not a good testimony in the community of something how the elderly people would behave on the roads and the younger generation, they seem to don't think, be considerate just the same, Lord. So God, we just pray today for a peaceful day, a safe day with everything within our power. We'll try our very best to ensure that we maintain peace and harmony, love, brotherhood with each other, oh God. We continue to pray for those in authority that you will lead, you will direct in the affairs of our country, in the affairs of our people, Lord. Many people who are not distressed at this time in terms of their job security, losing their jobs, and many do not know the next bread might come in out, Lord. But God, you are the provider, and we just trust in you that they would have faith. As long as there's life, God, we can continue to rebuild. And God, I pray that you just bring comfort and strength and things would work out so that they will be able to be in a better position in the future, not in the worst of position, Lord. We come against frustration and we come against anything that is made to bear upon their hearts and their mind, depression. We speak to it in the mighty name of Jesus, that you'll give them a sober mind. They'll be able to think right. People, they'll have the right persons around them to encourage them. Also, sometimes in a dark and dire moment when they don't know where to look, Lord, help them to remember that the psalmist said, I will lift up my eyes from the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord who makes the heaven and who makes the earth. And God, you said you will not suffer our foot to be moved. You that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. And God, we just continue to trust you. He must have blessed productive day, Lord. Bless Mr. Donald today and his media and his radio station, Lord, even as they disseminate information to the nation and the many other media houses, Lord. May we learn, may we be able to exchange ideas, may we not be bitter against each other. But God, the facts are the facts, and sometimes we listen to things, Lord, we do not just take one side. We would listen, we'd follow the news, we'll see what's taking place in our country, Lord. And God, we continue to trust you for goodness and fairness and justice and equity and for all of our people, Lord. So, Father God, continue to have your divine way. Lead us and direct us today. We give us no rest, no peace, oh God, except we know that, God, you are there. That consciousness of you will be before our eyes and before our eyes as a people. We will not only be saying we are a godly nation and we are Christian, but Lord, we show it by our love and by our commitment, Lord. Father God, even as we look towards the Lenten season where many people would be relenting themselves of abstaining from certain things and God, be pressing more into you, Lord. We pray that you'll give us all a heart to press into you more and to learn of you and to want to be more like you. I ask this, all these favors in Jesus' lovely name.
Amen.
Amen.
Good morning. And how are you?
Bless. And how
Great.
are you?
I'm good. I'm
Thank
good.
you.
I thought I was tired, but no, I'm not tired.
Okay.
No, but no, I'm a little bit. Not a lot. Doesn't mean I can't go through the day and I can't go through the next. It's just maybe my mind is working too much on things that need to be done.
Okay.
Because like tomorrow, God's will, we have the St. Andrews Primary School sports to cover.
Oh, we covering that.
Yeah, and then
McDonald's College on Friday.
McDonald College on Friday. That's going to be a challenge there too.
Mm-hmm.
We want to do that. As a matter of fact, the the Grenada Cooperative Bank, they're
Mm-hmm.
the ones who came on board and said to us, "Hey, can you guys do this in relation to covering the sports, the para sports that just
Yeah.
went?"
Mm-hmm.
So we said, "Yeah, we can do that." And they said, "Okay, fine. So we want you to do the one in Fur and the one in Progress Park. So that's the one tomorrow."
That's good.
And then we realized, okay, McDonald College is there, and even SAS is there, but we don't have any sponsors. So we asking people, hey, you want to come on board? You can be a sponsor for for as little as $100.
Mm-hmm.
We saying to people, hey, come on board and let's make these games happen because they're parents, they're guardians of children who live abroad, and they'd love to hear their son's or their daughter's name, if that person, or maybe even see them, a bit and come on board. Let's make this happen for those who are not able to make it to the games.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So that means you too. Bye. Have a nice
Okay.
day.
Bye bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Tay.
Somewhere outside.
Oh, okay then. Take care. All right. Bye bye. All right. It's real. It's 91.9, 91.5. TheRealFMGrenada.com. Good morning, friends. How are you doing? So nice to have you on board. And it's indeed okay. So we're getting a call. Should we? Yeah. Let's take it. We're getting a call here. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Mr. Donald.
Good morning, ma'am.
This is Julian Robertson calling from Union. I'd like to say thank you very much for the radio from Real FM.
Oh, okay. That's nice. I mean, we're happy that we can make that difference to you, Shirley Ann.
Yes, thank you very much. I'll make my days.
Well, put it this way. It was the manager who's Claire and the broadcaster that's
Yes,
Jester
sir.
who's usually on Saturdays. They were the ones who came up and then Claire made the decision to go ahead with it. So
You,
you're
you
welcome. I
know something,
mean,
I'm a big fan of Jester.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
now since 2008.
Okay, great.
Back in the days and Calypso at any cost.
Okay, great. Well, maybe you might ask him to do back in it Calypso at any cost again. You never know.
Yes, ask him, please.
All right, so have a nice day. Take care of yourself and God bless.
Yes,
Uh,
thank you.
okay, bye bye. Okay, you probably wondering what that was about. Well, this lady, she is not in the best of health. Let's put it that way, and avid listener to Real 91.9 FM, and her radio had given out, and she reached out to Jester, and Jester spoke to the manager, and the manager decided, okay, fine, let's get the lady a radio, which they did. I think it would have been on Saturday. They went to deliver the radio to her. So that was just her saying, good morning and thank you there. Well, thank you very much, my dear, for saying thanks to them. And well, if they didn't hear, I'll try and convey your thanks to them. And that's what we try to do here at Real FM. We try to keep our listeners happy. We try to ensure that we have people who would continue to listen to us day in, day out, as they say, 367, 40. How do you call it again? What? Anyway, whole day, whole night. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't remember how them young people are saying the thing again. I kind of forget. 16 minutes after the 7 o'clock. Good morning, Grenada Caribbean. Good morning to the WORLD. My name, Andre Donald. Responsibility has been entrusted upon me once more, so as to take you through until 9 o'clock. This morning at 9 o'clock, you've got the company of Wendy and Roofing. She's going to take you until 10 o'clock. Then we got great music for you on the Fun-Filled Station. Tomorrow, by around 12, 1 o'clock, we'll be live. And that will be inside of Progress Parks in Andrew. Oh, we have another caller here. Let's see who this one is. Calls are coming in fast and furious on the WhatsApp. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to the nation.
You're using WhatsApp this one, you'll get bright.
No, I mean, my whole phone working.
Well, look at that. Girl in thing. You get bright this morning, drums. You don't use it at all. All right.
Good morning to you. Good morning to me. Tree. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Who forgive all thy iniquity, who healeth all thy disease, who redeemed thy life from destruction, who covereth thee with loving kindness and tender mercy, who satisfy thy mouth with good things, so that all thy youth is rewarded like an eagle. The Lord escorted righteousness and judgment for all that are oppressed. This is the end of the scripture reading.
And thank you so very much. How you doing, drums?
I'm good.
And the girls?
Everybody all right for the 10?
Boy, I miss a call.
Everybody gone already.
I miss a call on the weekend. Somebody called me on the weekend.
Oh, okay.
But I'll try to, and I didn't have the time to return the call. So I will try to return that call maybe sometime later today.
Okay, then. Have a nice day.
You too, my darling. Take care. God bless.
Yeah, all right.
Good. Yeah, that was Drumsticks there. Drumsticks home phone not working, so she dived into the WhatsApp. That's why we have the WhatsApp. What's the number? 4420175. That is our WhatsApp number. It is also our landline number. So you can call us line or WhatsApp. We'll be very, very happy to accommodate you. 19 minutes moving down after 7 o'clock. Just to remind you that in a couple of ticks, we'll be going over to the friends at the Morris Bishop International Airport Meteorological Office for the latest on the weather. Wow. Yeah, so stay with us, all right? This Easter will be one you will never forget. Mark the day, Easter Monday. Mark the place, Lansapines, Ralph's Place, 1 Cheney Lane. This Easter will be one to remember. An event of epic proportion. Easter Monday, Lansapines. Stay tuned for ticket details.
Who wants to save 30%? Everybody! Now more than ever, Flow understands the need to make your dollar stretch. Our new bundles can help you save 30% off your current bill. Plus, get a free speed upgrade on your in-home internet. Simply add your mobile to your current home services account and save 30%. It's easy. Sign up now and save. All on the most reliable fixed and mobile network on island. Visit a Flow store or call us at 1-800-804-2994 for more information. Flow, it only gets better. Terms and conditions apply.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Where you go when you're walking, what you say when you're talking, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, careful.
You got to be careful in whatever you do, whatever you say. Just remember that. And of course, it is said that if you want things, you must speak to people. Well, I want good weather today, so guess what? I'm speaking to none other than Trisha Miller. Trish, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning to you. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to hear you. I want good weather today. I need good weather today and for the rest of the week. So I'm speaking.
Good weather today.
Right. So I'm speaking to the right person. Tell us.
Good morning to you listeners of Real FM. It's a fair morning here at the airport. Winds are from the east at 13 miles per hour. Barometric pressure 1015.2 millibars, which is above the mean and it's rising. Present temperature 24.9 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity 81%. Yesterday's maximum temperature was 29.2 degrees Celsius, and the minimum temperature last night was 23.6 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, no rainfall was recorded here at the MBIA. Hence, the total for the month remains at 15.8 millimeters. Now the public forecast valid for today and tonight for Grenada, Carrick, Montego, Martinique. The weather is expected to be generally fair. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Today's maximum temperature is expected to get up to 30 degrees Celsius. Seas moderate, waves 4 to 6 feet in open water. Tides will be high around 8 a.m. and low about 2 p.m. Sunset this evening at 6:17. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:25. So just to recap, the weather is expected to be generally fair. From the Met Office, Trisha Miller.
Thank you so very much, Trish. And I promise I wouldn't disappear on you again. But you have to promise the same.
I promise.
You disappeared. You know that. But you good. How's your family?
They're good. Everybody's fine.
All right. Give my respects to everyone.
Okay.
Take care, my dear.
Bye.
Good. Bye-bye. Trisha Miller at the Morris Bishop International Airport. I need coffee. And I don't know how I'm going to get it. Because I guess I have to put a commercial breaker on and put a kettle to boil. And oh boy, that's going to be a task this morning. But I really need coffee. I really do. Sometimes in the morning, I sometimes think that I need an assistant. But there are a number of things I want to talk about this morning. And I'm going to start now. And the first thing, they say when you put your best foot forward, yeah? The first thing for me this morning is to, what is that? Stop that. All right, I want to show you something. You see this? Let me see your best I can. Right. See that? A History of St. Patrick, written by Winston George. Yeah. A History of St. Patrick, written by Winston George. Winston George is an ex-police officer. Think he got as far as sergeant. And at one point in time, I know that he was in charge of the St. Paul's police station. So Winston George. Good morning to you, Winston, and also to your lovely wife. Dale Winston lives in the Lamode Marley area. Now, Winston, I always consider him because I've always had and continue to have conversations with him. And he is one of those who does not know how to forget. And based on that, he has a lot of information in relation to the history of St. Patrick. Somewhat like our historian in Birch Grove. Good morning to you, sir. Winston is very much like that. But Winston is not the kind who likes to get onto the radio and speak. He prefers to engage people in private conversation and give them information. And many years ago, I said to him, yo, you need to put your stuff down on paper. And finally he did. A couple of weeks ago, he handed me a copy of this. About 2 weeks ago, he handed me a copy of this. A History of St. Patrick's, written by Winston George. And I dare say it is his first collection, and I know that there will be other collections. Some challenges with it, yes, but very good. Very, very good. Congratulations, Winston. Congratulations. When I meet you, we'll do some discussion on it, but the effort is great. We're just about to begin the month of March. And I'm going to say a shout out and good morning to all the members of the St. Patrick's Organization for Development. And you probably ask, why, Andre, why aren't you a member? Well, I've had so many things to do, and I continue to have so many things to do, that I need to do some more time for that. But I've always been in conversation with the president of SPAD, or the person who's in charge right now, and that's Kristen Lewis, Kristen of CL's Pharmacy right there. Now, she's the one who is running the organization at this particular point in time. And congratulations to you, Christine, and I hope that you continue to do a pretty good job. Now, hold on, call, I'm coming to you. Now, Christine needs help. So if you have the time, volunteer, call, I'll be coming to you, volunteer to help Spot. But Spot, I'd like you to profile for this year's celebration, the works. The works of Mr. Winston George, as he has written his first collection of the history of St. Patrick. I know, because I've spoken to him, I know that he has much more to write about St. Patrick. Good morning, Winston, and congratulations. Good morning to you, caller. How are you doing?
Good morning, Mr. Donald, and how are you?
I'm okay.
Good morning to Mr. Winston, my boss.
Okay.
And his beautiful wife and stepchildren and so forth. What I call you for, yeah? When you meet me, it was Saturday?
I think it probably could have been, yeah.
Yes, Saturday, on the downside path. There is a piglet, a pig, that is distressing the surroundings. And it seems to me he don't have no owner. You have people that have the callaloo, he destroying the callaloo, he plug in everything you could think about.
Well, take it.
And then when I take it, he go have owner.
Well, you say it doesn't have an owner, so take it.
We don't know who the pig for, and it's my friend, she plants some callaloo, the callaloo coming up so nice and lovely, and the pig just trying it, more she plants it, just plowing the whole place, he plowing other people on it. He breaking down the peas trees, you know, the peas on the tree. The person that in charge of the pig, go and hold the pig because we go street.
Well, that's why I tell you, take it and call me. Take the pig and call me.
Yeah, because you want pig meat, you think so?
No, I don't want pig meat. I want pork.
No, but seriously, give her the jacket. We need him to pay We don't want no payment, but we need the person to hold it because it's a nice size pig and the pig looking so good to cook in a nice chew down. We need this person to come and own up to the pig.
All right. Well, I hope that somebody does. And you need to buy a book. You need to buy a book from your boss.
I didn't hear that.
You need to buy a book from your boss.
I will.
Yeah, you need to buy a copy of the book.
I will.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Good. So that pig could end up being pork. Be very careful now, friends. Be very careful. That pig. Those on the chat who's already said good morning. That's those on the no, we're gonna take a commercial break and then we come back to find out who those saying good morning to us at this particular time. Stay with us. Real FM Radio. That's your choice.
Do you know, when you play the games of the National Lotteries Authority, you are supporting sports, culture, and nation building in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit-Martinique?
Hi, I am Junior Murray, cricket coach, sports enthusiast, and a former West Indies cricketer. I endorse the games of the NLA 100%. For the past 40 years, the NLA has been funding many sporting activities, including competition for schools and clubs, and for athletes to participate in overseas tournaments such as the Carifta Games and regional cricket tournaments. Additionally, they made it possible for you, the public, to view local, regional, and international tournaments from the comfort of your homes. For those reasons, I play the game of the NLA. Even if I do not win, I know Grenada always wins.
Yes, when you play all the games, the NLA in turn supports sports, culture, and nation-building activities throughout the Tri-Island state.
If you're having problems with termites, bats, rats, and roaches and any other crawly creatures, call Reliable Services. We're the pest control specialists. We're located at Granbras in St. Andrews. We also provide power washing services, yard maintenance, and clearing of lands. Find us at 403-2652, anytime, any day. Reliable Services, we are here for you.
Ozone really gets it clean. Get with the Ozone family line of products. Ozone liquid laundry detergent, perfect for your semi or fully automatic washing machines, yet suitable for your hand wash, soft on your hands. Ozone disinfectant cleaner. It's the most powerful disinfectant and cleaner with a long-lasting fresh scent. Tackles every job around the house or office. Ozone detergent powder and ultra soft fabric softener gets your clothes clean with a natural freshness. Keeps your colors bright. Choose from the wonderful scents: soft flower, ocean breeze, and the new aloe vera. Keep your kitchen sparkling clean with the Ozone dishwashing liquid, Ozone sponges, and cleaning cloth. Ozone toilet bowl cleaner removes lime scale and kills germs while giving your toilet a refreshing scent. Ozone really gets it clean. Marketed and distributed by Calico, Frequente St. George's, and are available at shops and supermarkets nationwide.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens, and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices, or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add Add the multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with multi-X added to playway and watch your money grow. Coming soon to authorized agents near you. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
St. Mark's Secondary School Athletics Meet will be held on Thursday, 2nd March 2023 at the Cuthbert Peters Park, Guave, St. John's from 10 a.m. Come out and cheer the various houses. Who will it be? Alexander House, Wilson House, Williams, or Ferguson's House. Admission $10 for adults, children $5. Absolutely no vending allowed.
The Center. Yes, it's The Center, located on Main Street, St. Patrick, for all your wholesale drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. We are open daily from Sunday to Sunday up to 10 p.m. and closed only on public holiday. Now on sale are grocery items, frozen meat such as chicken parts, turkey and ham. Yes, it's the center of it all.
This Easter will be one you will never forget. Mark the day, Easter Monday. Mark the place, Lansapines, Ralph's Place, 1 Cheney Lane. This Easter will be one to remember. An event of epic proportion. Easter Monday, Lansapines. Stay tuned for ticket details.
Who wants to save 30%? Everybody! Now more than ever, Flow understands the need to make your dollar stretch. Our new bundles can help you save 30% off your current bill. Plus, get a free speed upgrade on your in-home internet. Simply add your mobile to your current home services account and save 30%. It's easy. Sign up now and save. All on the most reliable fixed and mobile network on island. Visit a Flow store or call us at 1-800-804-2994 for more information. Flow, it only gets better. Terms and conditions apply.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Where you go when you're walking, what you say when you're talking, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, careful.
Indeed, you have to be careful. Good morning. Oh, lost you. So yeah, Winston George, again, congratulations. So let's move on from Winston, because there are a couple other things I want to raise. And remember that it's a Monday morning, so you have to keep me up to date. Let me know what's happening. I've seen all kind of different things. Oh, the person is back. Good morning. How you doing?
Andrew Donald, good morning.
Morning, Cameron.
That's a peach. Very nice. You look nice. You look rich in it.
I bathe.
And good morning.
I bathe today.
Yeah, we are water and doing it, you know. If it's not net, we are not, we are water. We have enough water.
Okay, so
I just want to say good morning to all the lovely people in Grenada, Caracol, Matic, all who listening in Canada, England, America, my children, my friends, Patty, Mr. Watt. Good morning. I'm alive this morning. Give thanks and praise to the Almighty God. Rastafari. Yeah. Andrea, you look nice in Judy, you know. And good morning to Miss Yolande Smith.
Fine.
Dr. Mitchell, Dr. Claudius Mitchell, Peter David, Miss Yolande Dane Osford, Miss Mom. Everybody, good morning. Miss Camille alive this morning. You smiling. Miss Camille alive. Drumstick, everybody. I just feel happy this morning, Mr. Donald.
Good, wonderful.
Because I wake up, you know, and I'm going to drink some more. I hear you calling for coffee. You must drink some bush. Always drink your little bush and after you drink your coffee. You know?
All right, I hear you, love. I hear you.
Yes. Anyhow, my mother from St. Patrick from Sotese. My roots come from St. Patrick. You hear that? All the Scott and the whole of River Sally. That is where Nile Scott come out, you know, Mr. Donald. Anyhow, and good morning to the police officer that write the book. I go buy one.
You're
These
right.
are my parents from St. Patrick.
Right.
Chantimel, Sotese, River Sally. You know, the Scott and the Prince. Elina in River Sally. I'm my old grand-aunt, you know.
Right.
Anyhow, I just want to say good morning to everybody. I wake up, I feel happy. There's little sun coming up, you know.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. Any question, boy?
You sound like if you this
I
morning.
ain't smoke no weed this morning. Don't worry about that. I ain't smoke no weed at all. I just cool.
You're joyful.
Yeah?
You're joyful
and I'm
today.
meditating. I feel happy because there is a God, you know. There is a God, and I want to tell the women, the strong black women, all women in this country, hold on. Don't give up this morning. There's a lot of y'all cannot go on all your job this morning. I just want to tell all you, hold on to God. Hold on. Stay strong. Keep praying. Grenada belongs to us. We the people. And we the people have the voice. We the people as the government. We only appoint people to put there to take care of this country. So my advice to y'all, men and women that don't have a job this morning, hold on. Good things are going to happen. My God is above. He's able. I hear people calling and they rejoicing. And 5 more years to y'all. They don't know. My God is real. Good morning to all the women. Stay strong. Don't give up. Anything depressing you, tell somebody, I don't feel well now. Or I don't have a pound of sugar. You still have good people in Grenada. You have good people in Grenada till they will stretch a hand. Because I know the separation. I know. I see it in my eye. I still have some sugar so I could drink a cup of tea. And you have some who don't have this morning. And the men, don't get frustrated. Hold on with all your women and your children. Have a blessed day, Mr. Donald.
Bye, Cammy.
You got to smoke a weed a little later, not this morning.
Goodbye, Cammy. Goodbye.
I'm in natural height this morning.
I hear you, love. Take care. Goodbye.
And good morning to Miss Jacob. Jacob.
Yeah.
Morning to Miss Jacob.
All right, good. Take care.
You look nice, Andre. Stay nice.
Thank you, dear.
And keep praying.
I will.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Real 91, 7:43. That's our time. So, yeah, remember as I said to you, you have to keep me up to speed with what's happening. So Cameo's keeping me up to speed there. I expect you will have a couple of things that you'd want to say. Hey, so give me a call, 442-0175, whether it's WhatsApp or landline, we can take that and we can listen to you. So we spoke of Winston George, ex-police sergeant, and his book. His first in a series. I know he has loads more to come. I speak caller. Oh, let's take the call and then after the caller, I'll speak to this. Good morning.
Sorry, trouble 3 I call back. Miss Madison, my family in Carriacou. Good morning to you and your husband and all the people in Carriacou.
And goodbye.
Yes, bye-bye. Just let me call to speak.
Okay, right. Okay, so I speak now directly to the police and also to the people who move heavy equipment and they also move containers. Yesterday I had a very horrific experience with I'm coming along the eastern coast and I see a vehicle, and the vehicle is ready. I mean, and I'll speak straight to it. the vehicle had markings on it which said Kenny's Trucking. So I see a vehicle with the driver. Yeah, listen to this carefully. Yeah, the driver has a red flag out of the window of the vehicle. So he, the driver, is driving with one hand. Yeah? Because he's holding a flag with the next hand, a red flag with the next hand outside of the window. And all you want to tell me about drinking and driving. Anyway, but that aside, all you want to tell me about phone, and I can't use phone. But all you're going to see this and not tell the person, hey, you can't do that. But you're going to tell me I can't use a phone. I can't hold a phone. But he could hold a flag outside the window. And he waving flag. Like he playing carnival. Like he whining on Melvin Street, so he waving flag. Right? Now that is part of the problem. He's moving along at a dainty clip. I can't say how many miles per hour because I am not in the vehicle. But he is moving along at a dainty clip. He ain't moving slow. So I stopped. Why did I stop? Because I remember people saying when you see that it's because some heavy equipment coming. I stopped and I waited for about a minute or two. I saw nothing. So I said, I'm to this guy. And I continued to drive. And all of a sudden, I see this massive trailer coming at me. So I have to take evasive action and duck. And the trailer goes by. Just as I'm about to pull out, here comes another one. So it's two of them. Two long flatbed trucks. I guess they're probably coming from delivering equipment at some place. So I'm saying here, first and foremost, to the managers of Kenny's Trucking, you've got it wrong. You need to sit down and work that thing out again. You have it totally wrong. You need to sit and work it out. How are you going to do this and not put people's lives in danger? Kenny's Trucking, work it out. Secondly, I'm speaking to the police now. Police, you need to, the traffic department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, you need to enact in law or have enacted in law when these people can move heavy equipment so that the citizenry of this nation is aware of when these pieces of equipment are being moved. So if you say that these heavy equipment can be moved between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Sunday, whenever, lay it down so that the road users like myself and others can know there's a possibility that we may see these things being moved at that time. And not just move when you fancy to move it. When you feel you want to move it, you move it. Nah, that has to stop. Or it will kill somebody. That needs to stop. So the police have to get their act together, have enacted in law when these things can be moved. And Kenny's Trucking and others, Big Yellow Rentals, Hanif Holas, you need to get your act together too. All of you. Once you're moving these heavy bits of equipment, get your act together. Here's what. And here's what I know for a fact. You charge. I'm speaking of every single person who moves these bits of equipment. You charge what is called mobilization fee. Yeah? And you say that is to get the piece of equipment to and from the project site. Good, no problem. You got to make money. But you know what? It's time to stop this flag waving thing, and it's time to involve the police so that the police are paid to provide escort for you. Because remember, when you are moving these large pieces outside of you presenting danger to the oncoming traffic, traffic behind you can't pass. But if you have police escort in the front and in the back, when the traffic starts to build up at the back, the police at the back can radio the one in the front and say, hey, let us stop so that the traffic can go by. So they choose a proper place, they pull up, the truck stops, traffic goes by, and then they move again. This stupidness about when all you're on the road is mine. It's like the guy in Barbados where he's saying, the road is mine, the road is mine. You gotta stop that. That has to be stopped. We are a developing nation, and hey, we have to behave like one. Yeah. So that was those large vehicles in Winston. 4420175. You can chime in, you know. You'd have to just wait for Andre to speak. Florence Cyrus, good morning. Peter Andrews, Keith, Sylvan, Lennox, Delbert, how you doing this morning? B Sky, what's up, girl? Here's a message coming from someone online here. I'm gonna try to read it over here. And it says, last week heavy equipment was in front and the vehicle with the flag was behind. I don't know if it was the same company. Okay, there you go. So you hear that? Heavy equipment in front and vehicle with thing there behind. I'm telling you, we have it wrong. We really and truly we have it wrong. And we need to get it. We need to get it correct. Good morning.
Hello, morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how do you do?
Not good.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Don't worry, when the sun come up, it will be all right.
Right, good. Tell me.
All right. As we on the trucking conversation, it was sometime during this week, I noticed just a little lower down by the secondary school in Montrose. And to me, it's something that's always been happening. Every time the concrete trucks go to deliver concrete, they always throw off the concrete on the side of the road. Well, basically in the road. You know, sometime this week, there was a whole heap of concrete there as you just enter in the corner. So I'm appealing to them, do not overload the truck with the amount of concrete that they're supposed to be delivering. Because they know we have, a lot of steep gradients, and it would basically, spill off. So, there could be a much more care, in doing these things. Because, when I get the big stone in the road, this, that, and then I have to swing out, and something else will come in because I wasn't expecting it to be there at the time. So they have to make sure that they don't overload the trucks and for that problem not to happen anymore.
Yeah, but that's not the only issue, That's part of the issue. It overloading and spillage taking place. Accidents, as they say, do happen, correct? Mm-hmm. That's an accident. That's an incident. It happened. Now, where is the mobilization cost you paid for includes cleaning? So where are the people who are responsible? There should be a truck with water following these trucks, being there with somebody with a broom or two guys with a broom and the water, and you spraying and getting rid of that concrete on the road. But the ministry, and I ain't speaking this government, it's been governments and governments and governments. The Ministry of Works, they're the ones who are responsible for the roads. And they do nothing. They're not saying to these people. And then the government has to take our tax dollars and pay to fix road that these people mash up. Because once the concrete sticks on that asphalt, easy asphalt, nobody can come out.
Yes, yes.
Easy asphalt. Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
So no, the people they need to do so and deal with it. As a matter of fact, we can deal with it. When I say we, our representative or our two representatives, Andal and Mr. the guy on your side, Mr. Cornwall. They can both go to cabinet and say, hey, we need to do this, so we need to get or draft people to draft a law or laws as it relates to these things. And draft the law. Take it to parliament.
You know, they always have a saying, if people don't complain, nothing then really fixed.
Boy, I hope. I have spoken about this before. Because right on where we call Dwarka Corner, it happened a couple days ago. Spillage again.
Right.
So much so they had to put a cone. Now, who is this trying to reach me at this time of the morning, trying to do something disturb Andre Donald? What happened to this person? You going to do something, call me on my private phone at this time of the morning? Was it crazy? Anyway, that is beside the point. So you good, Brethren?
Yep, I'm good. I just came from dropping off workers in the garden. We're doing a lot of peppers, seasoning and salad peppers. So, putting down stuff.
Salad peppers, meaning the big ones like bell peppers?
Yeah.
How big are they going to be? Because I see some bell peppers are struggling these days. They're small as Betuge balls.
Maybe they kept them in the crates too long, so they passed the stage that they're supposed to be planted.
I don't know, man. I really think when I go to buy a salad pepper, I want a salad pepper, but I can't get and for instance here, meaning locally, I can only get green salad peppers. What happened to the orange and the yellow and the red ones? What happened? Why I can't get that here?
I have yellow ones.
You have yellow ones?
Yeah, I have yellow ones.
You start to sell already?
Not yet.
Okay, but you will be having yellow ones.
Yep. I also have planted a different species of pumpkin. It's small, but there's a lot of flesh in it, but it's very small.
So is bachelor pumpkin?
Yeah, just take that as one pumpkin.
Yeah, bachelor pumpkin. So that is how you have to market that pumpkin there. Bachelor pumpkin.
Yeah, it's almost like the type of a grapefruit.
Oh, wonderful. Good. Yeah. Well, congratulations. Keep it coming, man.
Yep.
As the Ministry of Agriculture say they have a link with Trinidad. I know how marketing board didn't get that link, so you have to try to keep that thing coming. You might make some Trinidad money.
Well, I see that.
Tell them not to pay you in TT. Banglo taking that. All right.
I might have to send for the food instead.
Hey, Bridget, take care of yourself and one love.
All right,
then. One love. Great. So that's the other thing. Spillage. It's a serious problem. And the spillage does not just rest with the concrete trucks, or the trucks that move the concrete. No. The spillage, call I'm coming to you, the spillage has to do with other trucks that move things like sand and gravel and so on. Yeah. And dirt. Enact the laws. The truck trays were made at that height. The spillage happens because we want to put it above. Well, it go fall. You have nothing to stop it from going off. Are you stupid? Morning.
Morning, Mr. Donald.
Yeah.
So it's just so coincident that this morning I had a conversation with me and my lady, just talking about damaging some kids. And Mr. Donald, you believe as I put on the radio, there was this lady speaking to you about same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I had to call all the way around And then just what's going on. I said, on my way up, hoping that I'll meet that the owner of the same pig to hear what he will tell me this morning. Because this incident took place Independence, the day after Independence. I don't know. And it came, he looked at the damage, what and what. He agreed, Mr. Nonolo, to compensate half of it, whatever it was. Fucking half. He agreed that he will pay me. He said, told me to give him 10 days. 10 days, Mr. Nonolo. 43 plant Tanya trees. I think it every go wrong, Mr. Nonolo, naturally dig out all the Tanyas from the trees. So let's just say the Tanya that big died and leave on the ground. And as I told you, he came and look at the damage. And he agreed to compensate me within 10 days, Mr. Donald. Then towards the 27th. And that gentleman just sometime he passed, he looked at me. Well, I haven't have no, we made an agreement. And he agreed that he paid me in 10 days. I have no right going to him again. And that gentleman is passing and sometimes he just watch me. I say hello to him. I say okay. But he reached out, I said, well, I have to go to him again.
Yeah, you need to. Hey, yeah, you promised. You promised.
It's so strange how big men operate. I mean, I want to be specific. I mean, there are two big farmers. One is very cooperative. But it's not this one I'm talking about. I wouldn't call him. I'm not calling him.
Yeah, you're not calling names. I
wouldn't call him on before because I thought I was meeting only. But I met him yesterday morning. I passed him. I hope that he will tell me anything. He didn't tell me anything. It's so strange and all. I mean, we made an argument between both of us for 10 days. And I would just go back home and get my money and come back. If it was my damage.
Yeah, big man thing. You agree?
I just can't understand this thing.
Yeah, big man thing.
I just can't understand why people operate like that. I would have go definitely look that is damage. I would have get back home, collect the cash, and come back and pay that same blessed day. But today, almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I just don't want to stand. As I said, during the week, I'll approach him again. And he
Yes. You need to do that. Speak to him again and say, hey, what's going on?
I love your farmers. We have farmers in one area.
Yeah. And probably when you speaking to him, you need to bring somebody else to be a part of that conversation. Not your wife, but bring somebody else to be a part of that conversation.
It's strange that some people operate that. I cannot operate that way. Also, I'm going to do some planting again to them.
What you able to know?
Come on, my favorite stuff.
Cauliflower?
2 weeks not on the cauliflower, as I said, it's I alone.
Cauliflower go kill you.
I don't know. I'm going to try this thing. I didn't hear the convention train that say they wanted them cauliflower. They say they wanted dashing.
Oh.
So, I don't mind taking the contract with an all, but there's no way I'm going to produce dashing under $2.
How much you paying?
No, they didn't give price yet.
Okay.
They didn't give price. At one time, as the Artist Farmers Organization, there was a group that wanted planting, wanted them dashing. I think it was marketing. For that time, Mr. Okan was the some marketing manager there. That's Mr. Sinclair.
Okay.
And Mr. Okan is so curious. The man was offering 45 cents a pound for dashing.
How much? How much?
45 cents a pound.
Well, he can call me his friend. Yeah. He can call me his friend.
And then when the people come to the organization with the same kind of argument, I couldn't believe. That's 50 cents,
They ain't talking to you.
No, I mean, that's a few years back.
But they're crazy. That's craziness.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I before I do the same, I prefer to grow my little stuff and sell them in customer and them and all. But if I get the contract, I could grow a lot of bashing. I mean, the area I could grow a lot of bashing.
I need to have a conversation with you, Primus. I will call you because I need you to come and look at something for me.
All right.
All right. So we'll talk now. Take care, my brother.
Not a roof now?
What's that?
Not a roof now. I don't do the roof anymore.
No, not a roof.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Right down your alley, bro.
All
right, then. Okay.
Have a good day.
You too. One love. It's real. It's 91.9, 91.5, www.therealfmgrenade. Good morning. 4 minutes after the 8 o'clock call. We're going to take a commercial break and then we'll be right back. Good morning to friends inside of Shantimel. How you doing this morning? Hey, it's hoping that you're having a wonderful day.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in color. Color by Let your imagination surround yourself in a world of color. Color by endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons. Express your style with Color by Sissons.
The first word when you speak about furniture is classic. Yes, at Classic Furniture, they design and make the best in local furniture. All their products are made from the finest local wood available on island. You think it, they design it and make it to your expectation. The highest standards at the best possible price, and they also provide higher purchase for you, their valued customers. Located on Ben Jones Street in Grenville, with their factory at Chantimel in St. Patrick. That's where you need to visit when looking for products made of the finest local wood. They deliver and install items at no extra cost. Your satisfaction is their mission. The extra step is taken to ensure their customers are completely satisfied. They do doors and finished kitchen, supplies mattresses, and restores antique pieces to look like the first day they were made. Hey, give us a call on 442-4645 and 442-9726. Classic Furniture, Grenada's homegrown furniture producers.
If you're looking to improve or maintain your health, look no further. We have a general practitioner right here on Main Street, Sates in the Kweze. Dr. Guerrera, a gynecologist and surgeon who specializes in women's health. She offers lab tests, blood, pap smears, prostate cancer, and stool tests. Consultation for pregnant women from beginning to end. Surgeries, which includes hysterectomy, tying of tubes, vaginal shrinking, removal of uterine fibroids, and vaginal warts, hernias, C-section. She also specializes in diagnostic and therapeutic DNC, abnormal bleeding. They're in collaboration with Alice Labs, located in St. George, opposite the Excel Plaza. Dr. Santos, an oncologist who specializes in cancer treatment, a general practitioner, family doctor, will be joining Dr. Guerra in the not-too-distant future. Walk-ins are accepted. You can also call for an appointment at 423-3352. That number again, 423-3352. Put your health first.
Introducing the Grenlec mobile app. You can now get your bill balance and easily track energy usage for your home or business. Report and receive alerts about power outages. Plus, stay up to date by receiving the latest notifications. Yes, the Grenlec app keeps you connected anytime, anywhere. The Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful.
You got to be careful in whatever you do. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. How you doing?
Good morning, Mr. Donald.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. It's a very, very good observation with the escorts, with this heavy equipment. Last week, Thursday, I was coming up Luther's Lane, and I saw a vehicle with his hazard lights on.
Mm-hmm.
And that, and about a minute and a half, there was a large, one of the trailers carrying an equipment. It therefore means that that was the escort, did not have a red flag. He used his hazard light as an escort.
But his hazard light simply means that his vehicle has a problem, you know.
I know that is what I'm saying. So
these people
so,
crazy,
man.
man.
I don't know. These things we need to re-regulate this thing, and like I say, as motorists must be aware of time and day that these equipments are moving. You know, because I mean, when I see that, I say, my God in heaven. You know, this man using his hazard lights. So when you believe that understanding what the hazard light means, that vehicle has a problem, he's an escort that is escorting a vehicle. And you know what the lane could be like in them time, eh?
Mm-hmm.
It's a very, very challenging road.
No, but what has that? I mean, the police, the traffic department needs to take a hold of this and go to the traffic department has to go to the commissioner of police. The commissioner of police then has to do what he has to do, whether he reaches out to his minister of national security, of course, is the prime minister, and they put together whatever and get the law passed in parliament. And if they want a law in parliament or anything to pass in parliament that I am sure all 15 reps will support, is that one.
Yeah.
Do it.
But Mr. Dollar, I wonder if there was not a regulation enacted sometime where before we had all these trailers, right? That those equipments would move from 6 to 8 and 4 to 6.
I don't know. If there is, then the police need to do so and say yes, there is. Yeah. I don't know.
But then, does when you have to move heavy equipment, do you have to seek permission or from the traffic department?
No, not as far as I know. Not as far as I know.
Okay.
You get whatever you're moving. You just get even. Listen, there is also a problem, and I also see a problem with your partner vehicle breakdown, and you had to tow the vehicle. That is a problem, you know. That is a hazard in itself, you know. Because it's accident you're moving with there, you know.
Yes.
These vehicles need, first and foremost, this towing with rope and cable, forget that. If you're going to tow like that, you need what is called a tow bar. Yeah. So it stays in place, and that tow bar, there is no leeway, no movement. So it is there. That's one.
10 feet away.
Right. It stays that way. Yeah. That's one. Two, put it in a flatbed truck.
Yeah.
Pay Jerry Pop and them, let them make a money. Everybody has to make a money.
But the next thing to Mr. Dollar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of this equipment are moved at night.
Exactly.
The trailers do not have lights on the side to indicate to drivers traveling at least in the opposite direction that is a long vehicle.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right? They do not have side lights. And I think that the time has come when we need to have side lights on these long vehicles.
As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. These long vehicles, including containers, should not be moving at night. They just should not be moving at night.
Yeah, I mean,
it's treacherous already on our roads, and persons should not be having to dive in the drain and maybe never come out, and that driver gone about the business.
They don't care.
They ain't care.
No, they don't care.
And no. So they should not be traveling at night, period. So, you good?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Winston George ahead of you. Winston George ahead of you. He has written his first little thing about the history of St. Patrick.
All right.
You next, Virgin.
What does he have about the courtyard?
Mr. Man, forget about what Winston have, and you get on foot and put yours. Put your first one out.
All right. I will talk to
Winston ahead of you.
I will talk to Georgie, man. That's my real partner.
All right, take care.
All right, sir.
All right, one love. Good.
Right, okay, right.
Great. It's real. It's 91.9, 91.5, www. You're down in the south and you're listening. Top of the morning to you. If you're listening to the Limes, good morning. The Limes. I have something to say about the Limes. All right, so the other thing I have to talk of, which is of real importance this morning, before this 9 o'clock hour, it's 15 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour. The other thing I have to speak about, which is of real importance this morning, has to do, and I'm calling on the Ministry of Works. If you don't have the resources, Ministry of Works, to fix, to replace the wood on that bridge between Pearls and Simoon, close it. Because if you, Ministry of Works, don't have the resources, then I'm sure Ministry of Health don't have the resources so as to take care of the people who are someone is going to meet an accident right there and get serious damage. If you don't have the money to fix the bridge, Ministry of Works, close the bridge. And yes, I'm shouting. Close the bridge. Yesterday, I traveled on that bridge. And oh my God, I saw a piece of pan on the bridge. So I'm driving along. Next thing, when my tire touched the piece of pan, I realized that the piece of pan covering a hole, on the bridge. All these crazy people, all you want to kill people, close the bridge. Police, I'm begging all you. If Ministry of Works would not close the bridge, I'm begging the police. Go take a look at the bridge and realize that you are here to protect and to serve. Protect. Serve us with a thing to close that bridge between Simoon and Pearls. Otherwise, very soon, there's going to be a serious accident there. Somebody going to end up in the water, they're going to end up trapped in their vehicle, and they go drown because nobody around to help them. Close the bridge. If you close it and fix it, or close it and leave it closed if you don't have the money to fix it. Let people pass wrong. Let people complain and curse. It's better they complain and curse than we have to go to the funeral. Close the bridge. Good morning.
Hi, Andrew. Good morning. How are you?
Not in a good mood.
Yes, okay. But here, listening, you're talking about this bridge there. Andrew, the police is right at the airport. The police can't see that. The police don't know that.
I don't know what the police see. I can't say what the police see. I know what I see and I know what I say.
Yeah,
Close the
I'm
bridge.
just saying the police is right at the airport. So this is saying that, like, nobody concerned about anything.
I can't say that.
I know. I am saying that.
Good.
Yeah, not you. I'm saying that. So, I mean, a hole on the bridge, you're going to go down the river.
You there? Nah, he gone. Don't know why. He get left out. You can call back, sir. It's no big deal. But yeah, deal with that bridge, please. And deal with it today, Because you know what? I'm going to go in the area today to see. I'm not going to cross the bridge. But I'm going to go and see. Close the bridge. Traffic department in St. Andrew. SSU at Camp Raymond. Close the goddamn bridge. What wrong with y'all? All you just want people to sing their soul, So we deal with spillage of concrete. We deal with large vehicles. We dealt with Georgia and the book. The bridge, we dealt with that too. Good morning. Anybody listening in the Limes? I want a caller from the Limes this morning. Anybody listening in the Limes? Somebody from the Limes, please call me. Yeah. I'm waiting to see somebody from. I give them a what? Now it's 19. No, now it's 20 past. So I'm giving them until 21 past. Somebody from the Limes? Somebody from the Limes, please call. I'm waiting. I wait. Maybe we don't have listeners in Limes. I don't know, but I'm waiting. I give them some time. I'm waiting. Somebody from down that side. Because something that's happening in your area there and I want to raise it. I doesn't see plenty, but when I see, I like to talk. I don't go to Grenada often. I stay in St. Patrick. So when I visit Grenada, I do some watch and see what's happening and what's not happening. Oh, by the way, the traffic department again. The police, yes, are coming at y'all again. You see that person that erect that booth on the roundabout? Yeah, the roundabout right there in Tantin. Tell them to move it. Well, how you expect to have a booth there? That is not their property. You understand? That government property by the road right there. Tell them move it before something serious happen. Traffic department what now? They're sleeping now. And then all they gonna say, oh, and you're jumping on the police plenty, boy. Yes! This morning is your morning. The bridge, close it. Spillage, deal with it. That booth by the roundabout there, Tantin roundabout, fix it, get it out. All you know that Soup Master place. Yes, Soup Master, my brethren. All you know to tell Soup Master that he places an eyesore. Yeah? And that all you need to clean up. And all you give him a couple of days to move his thing. But all you can't move that one, which is what? 150 meters away from Soup Master. All you can't move that one. But all you know to tell Soup Master that he has 4 days to move it because his place is unsightly. Why I ain't say it's the best looking place. But walk with the guy now. Walk with the guy. The guys are supporter all year. If all you know that, the guys are supporter all year. All you're taking all your people and put them out of our bread, work with the guy. Say, okay, Soup Master, look. We have money in cess. Come and take some money in cess and build a nice booth there that we all go be proud of. And while you're at it, make sure you have a little thing to handle toilet facilities, thing. Yeah, work with him. That's how he making $1. But no, you have 4 days to close it down. Soup Master, 4 days to close it down. When I saw him yesterday, he wasn't in tears, but he was very sad. I said, Brethren, you say, watch, I didn't even know if I walk in this weekend, Andre. I don't even know what happening. You understand? Soup Master had to move. But Soup Master had to move on that end over there, so. And this person put a booth right in the roundabout, and they don't have to move. All these mad people. Morning.
Morning, Andre. How you do?
I'm not in a good mood this morning.
Oh, Lord. Well, I hope your weekend was better.
You?
I hear you mention Seth. Where is what's going on with the man that was in charge of Seth?
I don't know. When I get to know, I go find out. When I get to find out, I go tell you. I don't know. What?
You read the document?
What document? Madam, when I get to know, I go find out. You understand? It's only when I get to know, I can find out.
It's from one to the next, lad.
Yeah.
So, wait now. For you to get money, you have to do sexual favors then?
I don't know about that. I don't know. I have no proof. You better make sure you are your proof because, of course, you know I don't have money. I ain't say about name. I just saying to you, I ain't have money. I'm broke. Right.
So he's still incest or not?
I don't know if anything about incest. Incest is a bad thing.
I ask if he...
I don't know who you're talking about, so don't ask me no question. Right.
Mr. Donna. Mr. Donna.
Good morning.
A pile of nonsense that going on there.
You could say bullshit, that is all right. You could say that. You can say
one to the next.
Yeah,
from
you can say
taking
that.
2.7 million.
Oh, I want to talk about that because I had that down on my thing to talk about. I have been listening to different people and I heard Jenny Simon on Callista's program say that one minister who is a cabinet member would have received 2 point plus, that's all I can say, 2 point plus million dollars so as to take care of debts. Personal debts. Well, whether it's personal or otherwise, but to take care of debts and also to organize an importing company or something like that. Now, on the block, if I hear something like that, my response will be, well, that is total. Oh, damn, that cough will kill me this morning, boy. Damn, why that cough killing me this morning? That is what I'll do on the block.
Right.
But I can't do it here. But I'm saying, this is craziness. How on earth you can sit in cabinet? And I want to know if that person, whether it be a man or a woman in cabinet, did that person recuse themselves from cabinet at that time so that the other cabinet colleagues can make that decision? Because that has to be a cabinet decision. The board can't sit down. Because the board is not, how they call it, only people who can sit down is LNP. The board can't sit down and make that kind of decision. Forget it.
But for cabinet to approve something like that makes it even worse.
That's what I'm telling you.
It makes it even worse. I mean, that's a government bank, so I guess cabinet would be aware of that.
No, they must be aware, because remember, the monies from that bank would be from loans acquired by government,
Yes.
So government must know. And if Andre was to write up a project and take it to the bank, government will know that Andre is doing a project and he's applying for X, Y, and Z. And government may or may not agree. So the line minister may do some whisper to the chairman of the board and say, Andre ain't getting that, Just remember. So Andre go, they'll send Andre here, there, and everywhere, and at the end of the day, he ain't get. But this minister of government, it is being said that a minister of government has received that money. So I'm waiting, because I don't do press conferences. So I'm waiting on Callistra when she speaks to the gentleman again, the prime minister.
Yes.
When she speaks to the prime minister again.
Well, you know he go deny it.
Well, no. He will just pull a thing.
But you know what is?
Hold on, babes. He go pull a Nicholas Braffett. I don't know.
He's not aware.
No,
like how he say he's not aware about something to do with MNIB. He said not MNIB, no. He said he did not know anything. As the Minister of Finance, he said he wasn't aware that anybody was called or so in regards to the pension.
Yeah.
And then he had Mike Sylvester come and
I don't know. Anyway, so right, so I'll speak about the concrete. I'll speak about the GDB loan. Nobody can come in from the limes, so I'll go say what I had to say about the limes. No, a couple of weeks ago, girlfriend, I'm telling you, and I don't want to tell nobody. Like me and you talking. Between me, you, and the dopos. 3 of us alone that day. Listen to this one. A couple of weeks ago, I saw big cleanup in the limes. So I say, well, this gentleman doing well by. He happening. It so happened that I had to go to that area. And I said, well, let me see what is the cleanup.
Yeah.
Well, 2 spade full of dust they take out in that place. If you make 2 barrels, that is a lot. And they say big clean up in the lines. And transformation taking place, so they go transform the whole area. Yesterday, I passed in the same area again because I was down in Grenada. I passed in the same area to see. You know, for the past 2 or 3 weeks, nothing has been done. And it's just some mold they're taking out on the side of the road. There's nothing big, The mold don't humbugging nobody. The mold is not unsightly because grass started to cover it already. So then what would happen in years to come the mole would be so thing and be a nice grass mound so people could sit down there and watch the football taking place in the playing field and
Yeah, but while he transforming and saying two spade full of thing, what about the people? Is he transforming their lives?
I don't know. I don't know. I just.
He helping them out because let
I
me tell
am
you,
just saying.
whoever take the $2-point-something million and to help pay their debt personally, a personal loan from the GDB to take care of their debt, people in Grenada need assistance.
I just talking about what happened in Limes. I know about GDB and the Limes, how they link up. You could link them if you want.
I mean, the man only put in a set of photos and the books. And the books, a set of photos. But you say, I'm saying to you, is he transforming lives down there?
Yes, through the photos.
Through the photos.
Yeah.
And then I'm telling you that, okay, all right.
What's that? You don't talk?
No, I ain't finished talk. I'm just telling you that, yeah, so I'm just telling you that people taking money. What is really going on? I don't know what really going on in Grenada, no? Because you have all kind of rumors, all kind of bubble, all kind of sexual allegations, all kind of missing, all kind of taking out people money, adding on salary, and all kind of thing in Grenada right now. And people, need help.
Thank you very much. Have a good morning. God bless you. And
Thanks.
take care of
Bye-bye.
yourself, my darling. Great. So she kept me up to speed about Bubble. I know Bubble. What? Thing happening, boy. Keith Lalson. Good morning. Keith Lalson says, when will the insurance company say something? Hey, Keith, I'm trying to figure out in what context are you speaking here? Because I'm only just seeing your comment that I've added to the live there. But I'd like to know in what context you're speaking so I could probably elaborate and ask a question on that. So we've done Winston, George. We've done large vehicles. That bridge will kill somebody. Look at somebody just in Rhonda is saying, good morning to Real FM family. Pass on that bridge Saturday night. I panicked. The driver said, yes, lady, is a hole. And I asked, why not close the bridge? I think it is dangerous. Of course it is danger for us. Police in Granville. Yeah. All they might give me a ticket. If I break the law, of course. And I have to get a ticket, I'll get a ticket. But all might give me a ticket, all might look for me and profile me. Because I'm calling out all you can have police on the airport there at Camp Raymond who more than likely using that bridge. And then you have locals and using the bridge. No. All you crazy. All you mad. Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning, Andrew.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, I just passed on the same bridge, boy, and it's really, really bad. Claude Douglas here.
Okay, Claude, thank you very much. What did you see, Claude? What did you see?
It's a holes, and it's very, 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 it's a hazard. It's a hazard. Something could happen there at any moment. So it's a matter of urgency. You understand me? It's really, really, really a matter of urgency. Because you have the boats, some of the boats are rotten, and they form holes on the bridge, and anything can collapse at any moment. So it's really a matter of urgency because it's really a hazard. And I have to pass it every morning to drop my grandson to the camp, and it's really frightening. Tomorrow I'm thinking about making the wrong pass on from them because I really don't want to pass on this bridge anymore. I really don't want to pass on this bridge anymore. It's really, really a hazard. And I think it's a matter of urgency. Real urgency right now, Andrew.
Thank you very much, my brother. I'm happy that you heard. And please, I want to talk to Claude. I want to talk to Claude. So don't pass there again until they repair that bridge, brother.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. I'm really, really trying not to because it's really dangerous.
Thank you very much, my brother. One love. Have a great
All right,
day.
have a pleasant day, sir.
Yes, great. So you heard that from Claude Douglas, my schoolmate. And he said he just passed it. And he just realizing, he passing every day. And he realizing, he just passing, he realized, hold on, this is what I passing on? Huh? That is what I passing on? Good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Yes.
Hey, good morning.
Mm.
Is that Real FM?
Yes, it is, sir.
Yes. I'm calling. I have a query, a concern. I think I went to disconnect my internet connection on my phone because I have still financial difficulties. So I asked them to disconnect. And after speaking to the customer care service personnel, they told me if I disconnect the internet service because it's on postpaid, if I disconnect it, my phone will be disconnected. So I asked why. They told me, firstly, I had the phone on prepaid, but because it is on postpaid now, my service will be disrupted and they will have to block the phone. So I asked why. They tell me it's because of the reason I put my phone on postpaid. So if I have to get it connected back, I have to pay for the same cheap that I had paid for previously. I really don't know what is really taking place in Grenada with this telephone company. Those guys are rip-off.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that they're rip-off. I would say that things are dangled before our eyes. We do not read the fine print because there's too much. But we must have an idea of what we're getting into. Because when you enter into a contract with a company and you sign that this is what you want, most of the times with the phone companies and internet companies, you are locked into a deal for 3 years. For instance, we here at Real FM, we are in the process of putting in what is called fiber, right? High-speed internet. And when we put this in, we are locked into a contract with a company for a number of years. I think it's about 3 years. We are locked in. So even if we don't want it again in a year, we still have to pay. Do you understand? And that is the problem with us, is that I know that is what the situation is, and I'm willing to get into it because we need it. But I'm saying to you, a lot of people get into things with companies. It could be insurance, it could be service providers like the ones you're speaking of. It could be that you get into a contract with them and you sign it not realizing that you just sign your life away.
Because what happened when I went to get the service, I asked if there is terms and conditions. An answer wasn't given to me.
Well, you should have gotten an answer. Because there are terms and conditions. When you sign in any contract whatsoever, there will be terms and conditions. And you're not going to get out of it. You know that?
Yes, I know. But my thing is, you see, and it is a true story that we do not read much in Grenada. Something sounds good, and it will make our lives a little bit better, and we run for it. But most of the time, the companies does not take the time and explain the terms and conditions. So that is the reason why I find myself in that position right about now. And I have to do some adjustments because based on what is happening presently with the state of our economies and so forth, what is necessary, I have to do it for my family.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I empathize with you, and hey, just keep your fingers crossed, and next time, make sure they give you an answer.
Yeah, all right.
All right, then. One love, man. Great. Someone just said, Mr. Donald, I went to pay my house insurance, and the lady told me it went up. Yeah, that can happen. And you probably ask, well, why can that happen? Or why should that happen? Sometimes it has nothing to do with the insurance companies in Grenada, you know. And if you're listening to Robert White and the programs that he had with me in the past, and we probably get him again one of these Tuesdays to come in and speak to CJ. But if you're listening to him before, what he was saying to you is this. Insurances in Grenada, they have to reinsure with other companies. Yeah? So even if they want to keep your insurance at $10, remember that when the company that they're reinsuring with puts up on that reinsurance, they have to put it up on you. Do you understand? That's just it in a nutshell. And again, you have to read the fine print. I know them insurance fine print, that hard to read it. I trying to figure out why they never make it big. And then I asked somebody, no, I didn't ask Robert, I asked somebody else, why they never make it big? And they say, well, they're trying to save paper. I say, well, these days, they don't save paper. Send it to me, copy, and make it bigger. So I can read it online. Because everything is online these days. We have a caller? No. 442-175. Let me see. April, I want a loan to GDB. I owed Nawasa and Grenlek. I'm afraid they cut me out. Well, that's their business. Tell them. Nobody never tell you, oh, Nawasa and Grenlek. That's your business. If they cut you out, that's your business too. I don't know nobody business. But again, what else I have to talk about this morning? A beautiful country we live in. We live in a beautiful country. Things happen, and we pretend we don't even know it's happening. Somebody says, who is the minister for the area with the bridge thing? Now, hold on. Let me explain something to y'all. Don't disturb me on my phone, especially when I'm on a roll like that. Don't call me like that. I cannot take that call right now. Sorry, brethren, I can't take your call right now. Anyway, listen to me and listen to this very, very carefully. Listen to me and listen to me very, very carefully. Now, wow, that train I thought just blow out the window because of that call, you know. Jed, or they could just send me a message, man. In see, I'll just switch off the phone. Yeah. I'll just switch off the phone. So they can't disturb me again like that. And I keep saying to people, I'll say it to y'all again, send me a message. Once I can respond to your message, I'll respond to your message. I am programmed at this time. When I'm on air, I'm programmed to receive calls from the landline or from the WhatsApp phone belonging to the station. I am not programmed to receive calls from my phone personally. So I switch it off. You understand? Don't do that. Send me a message, and if I could respond, I will respond. Amanda Jeremiah, Mr. Donald, they stop having press briefing. Amanda, you asking me? You asking me an answer? Don't ask me answers. Stop. Stop asking me answers, Amanda. All right. Okay. You know what? Best thing to do, get your thoughts back together, Andre. take a commercial break, get yourself back together, and then it's what, 8:45. That's our time. Real 91.9, 91.5, www.drealfmgrenada.com. Good morning, Grenada, Caribbean. Good morning to the WORLD.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in colors that come alive.
Color.
Run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color.
Color by Seasons.
And inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Seasons. Seasons. Express your style with Color by Seasons.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
The first word when you speak about furniture is classic. Yes, at Classic Furniture, they design and make the best in local furniture. All their products are made from the finest local wood available on island. You think it, they design it and make it to your expectations. The highest standards at the best possible price, and they also provide higher purchase for you, their valued customers. Located on Ben Jones Street in Grenville, with their factory at Chantemelle in St. Patrick. That's where you need to visit when looking for products made of the finest local wood. They deliver and install items at no extra cost. Your satisfaction is their mission. The extra step is taken to ensure their customers are completely satisfied. They do doors and finished kitchen, supplies mattresses, and restores antique pieces to look like the first they made. Hey, give us a call on 442-4645 and 442-9726. Classic Furniture, Grenada's homegrown furniture producers. ZZ's Minimart, located at Montrose in St. Patrick, announces its grand opening on Monday, 6th February from 8 a.m. Get all your groceries, including meats, peas, detergents, wines, stationeries, kitchen utensils, a wide range of snack items, drinks, and much more. Spend $100 or more and get a chance to win a brand new iPhone 13. Yes, wow, a brand new iPhone 13. Oh my God! Wow! ZZ's Minimart opens from Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. On Fridays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call us today on 457-1100. That number again, 457-1100. Come to ZZ's where you shop more and spend less.
Who wants to save 30%? Everybody! Now more than ever, Flow understands the need to make your dollar stretch. Our new bundles can help you save 30% off your current bill. Plus, get a free speed upgrade on your in-home internet. Simply add your mobile to your current home services account and save 30%. It's easy. Sign up now and save. All on the most reliable fixed and mobile network on island. Visit a Flow store or call us at 1-800-804-2994 for more information. Flow, it only gets better. Terms and conditions apply.
Do you know, when you play the games of the National Lotteries Authority, you are supporting sports, culture, and nation building in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique?
Hi, I am Junior Murray, cricket coach, sports enthusiast, and a former West Indies cricketer. I endorse the games of the NLA 100%. For the past 40 years, the NLA has been funding many sporting activities, including competition for schools and clubs, and for athletes to participate in overseas tournaments such as the Carifta Games and regional cricket tournaments. Additionally, they made it possible for you, the public, to view local, regional, and international tournaments from the comfort of your homes. For those reasons, I play the game of the NLA. Even if I do not win, I know Grenada always wins.
Yes, when you play all the games, the NLA in turn supports sports, culture, and nation-building activities throughout the Tri-Island state.
This Easter will be one you will never forget. Mark the day, Easter Monday. Mark the place, Lansapines, Ralph's Place, 1 Cheney Lane. This Easter will be one to remember. An event of epic proportion. Easter Monday, Lansapines. Stay tuned for ticket details.
If you're having problems with termites, bats, rats, ants, roaches, and any other crawly creatures, call Reliable Services. We're the pest control specialists. We're located at Granburs in St. Andrews. We also provide power washing services, yard maintenance, and clearing of lands. Find us at 403-2652, anytime, any day. Reliable Services, we are here for you.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share.
Yeah. Just about getting ready to wrap up. A sip of coffee, yeah. I could have that. Good morning.
Good morning, Andre.
Mm.
I stopped doing the Best and Mason cricket show on Tuesday.
You stop here it?
Yeah, two Tuesdays ago.
That's not true.
They pay part of it about 10 minutes and they cut it off.
No. That would have to do internet connection. That has nothing to do with us.
And I was so disappointed, boy, because especially last week, that one of my favorite programs on Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll double check, but we're having some challenges with internet, and we're trying our best. And you would have heard me speak about the fiber service that we're looking forward to having.
Uh-huh.
So that may be able to solve some of the issues as it relates to the internet that we continue to have. Or not maybe, that should be able to solve it. So everything will return the way it should be.
So you're hoping to bring them this week?
Well, as I said, we can only try.
Okay. Because when I cut off, I see what the hell is that. Last week they bring on a man from Ghana talking about the selection of the team and so on, and different thing. And the thing that's cut off,
But I'm disappointed in the people who listen via this medium, meaning listen to that program. Y'all don't call into the program.
What I do?
Y'all need to call into the program. Call when Mason gives the number. Call him and contribute. Make contributions. You need to do that.
What do you mean the people who listen to the program?
People like you. People like you. You need to call. Call Barbados. Call and speak to Mason. Give your input.
Okay. Because, you're right. Because I don't hear you saying nobody called from Grenada. People call from Antigua and St. Lucia.
Good. We ain't calling. We just sit down there. We sit down like Papiot. And we don't call him.
You listen to the program, you call.
Exactly. Call.
Yeah, you know, and it's the thing, you know, there's called, and because there are a lot of good points we could make, you know.
Right. So you know what? I'm going to make sure that the program happen tomorrow, please God.
Yes, man.
And you will call. If you don't call, I'm cutting off the program.
And what I noticed is a 2 hours program, and he ain't looking at any sponsors,
Okay, so you know, so what? So we can hold on. Listen to me. We can advertise the both of them. You know, we can advertise the both of them. So I mean, send a commercial now, man, with your story.
You're right.
We can advertise the both of them. You know, we can advertise.
You talking?
If I say both, that mean I know who talking.
Oh well, and the person who talking doesn't have both. We are get both to.
Why no? Find a boat.
We are a business hotels.
All right.
We are business hotels.
I hear you. So then you know what to do. Tell us where to come and look for you.
I'll do that.
All right. One love. Take care. Have a wonderful day.
Beautiful, man.
One love. Good. 4 minutes to the hour. Time for me to say goodbye. Remember, transformation means transformation. Don't go and take out 2 speed at dust or 2 wheelbarrow at dust and figure that your thing and you ain't go back. Andre will follow. Andre don't go to Grenada regular because I love St. Patrick. But whenever I go to Grenada, I just check out things. All you can't move Superman just so. And tell him his places are ISO. Work with him. He's one of your supporters. He's a big time supporter of yours. Work with him. That is how he makes his daily bread. Make the place look better. Give him some new plyboard from Seth. Right? And the guy who's setting up close to the roundabout, it's time somebody go and talk to him and say, brethren, we appreciate what you're trying to do, trying to make an honest living, but not here so. No, that can't work here so. That is an accident waiting to happen. You understand? That 2 million plus, I still can't believe that it is correct that a minister of government receive a $2 million plus from a government bank. That ain't making no sense at all. No. Oh, you know that no. Nah, that is craziness. That is craziness. Prove to me or show me. Yeah, I know what I already said. Prove to me or show me. Prove to me where that happened under Keith Mitchell administration. Show me. Oh, there's a wicked set of people out there. $2 million plus to Anyway, friends, one love take. The bridge. Simon Pearl, that bridge. Close it today. If I didn't close it today, I will deal with all you again when I'm back here next. One love, God bless you, take care. Remember, nobody else in the world loves you, God does. Man gone.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
Diesel water pumps walk behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agricultural inputs. serving you from 2 locations at Birch Grove and booth number 34 at the Vendors Market in Grenville. Cost-effective agricultural solutions for all your needs. Visit Give the best in everything agriculture. Call them on 409-2175 or 438-4337 and enjoy their services from your farm to your backyard. Gittins Home and Garden Center.
Welcome back. Locally, the government continues stakeholder engagement for bi-monthly payments. In the region, in Trinidad and Tobago, Attorney General has described a private motion brought by the opposition criticizing government's handling of crime as deceitful. During his contribution to the motion in Parliament on Friday, the Attorney General noted that the government had introduced a suite of legislative amendments aimed at fighting crime. We get more in this report.
The Miscellaneous Provisions Administration of Justice Act 2020, the Miscellaneous Provisions Special Reserve and Police Complaints Authority Act 2021, and the Miscellaneous Provisions FATF Compliance Act dealing with trafficking and anti-terrorism compliance.
The Attorney General said that the government acknowledges it is no secret that the murder toll is unacceptably high. He assured that work is being done to address the high murder rate every day.
We acknowledge the number of murders that have taken place within the last 3 months. Madam Speaker, this only serves to underscore, in my respectful submission, the continuing call by this government every day when we come to this House, to the opposition, to collaborate in the fight against crime. Do not use those statistics to gain political points.
Mr. Armour further chastised the opposition's lack of support for crime-fighting laws.
Parliament to pass laws. The passage of laws is not only the responsibility of the elected government of the day. It requires a collaborative effort in the national interest by all those who cry out and say Trinidad is in trouble and look at what is happening, and this motion seeks to point to that. It requires a collaborative effort by both sides of this House.
Around the globe, dozens of migrants attempting to cross into Europe were killed when their boat was wrecked off a seaside resort area in southern Italy. Here are the details.
At least 33 people have been killed in a major shipwreck off the Italian coast of migrants trying to cross the Mediterranean Sea into Europe. Emergency services say it happened near a seaside resort area in the Calabria region in southern Italy. At least 80 people survived. It's believed that about 120 were aboard the boat when it ran aground. Hazardous conditions on the sea have been hampering search and rescue efforts. Local media reported that dozens of bodies were found washed ashore. Several children and a baby are reportedly among the dead. The boat is said to have been carrying migrants from Iran, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. The Mediterranean